I would like to thank Chairman Issa, Ranking Member Cummings, and the members of the committee for allowing me to be present today to tell my story. My name is Claire Waits, and I am a 28-year veteran teacher in Baldwin County Public School System in Baldwin County, Alabama. I am currently a member in good standing of Baldwin County Education Association, which is affiliated with Alabama Education Association and the National Education Association. I would like to share with you my experiences with the NEA Representative Assembly in the years of 2004 and 2008, of which I attended as a delegate. I would like to focus on NEA's Fund for Children in Public Education and how the name itself leads one to believe it is a charitable fund to benefit children when, in fact, it is a political action fund to be used to benefit the candidates of NEA's choice. In 2004, prior to attending my first representative assembly, during a required meeting of the local BCEA, delegates were told by the President at the time that we were expected to donate to the NEA Fund for Children in Public and Education. We were told this contribution was non-negotiable. While in Washington during the delegate assembly, all Alabama delegates were reminded daily to make their donation to the fund. Oddly enough, we were even told how to contribute. We must make 2 different payments totaling the amount of $180. In the beginning, I was puzzled why the 2 different payments had to be made and neither payments were tax deductible. I console myself by saying it was for children. Instead of making the contribution right away, I procrastinated for several days because my travel budget was tight. Every morning, the AEA President would name off one by one the counties that had already reached 100%. I soon began to fear that they would know I was the only holdout and obediently donated the money with misgiving. I console myself again that it was for children. It was not until later in the day that I found out the true nature of the fund. It was announced NEA would be endorsing John Kerry for President, and the money from the funds that were raised would be going to his campaign. I must tell you, I felt a wave of illness come over me like none I've ever felt before. Educators who were supposed to be my people had duped me into donating to a candidate I was not supporting. Once again, I attended the NEA Representative Assembly in 2008. I was strong in my resolve that I would not make the same mistake twice. I would not donate to the Children's Fund. However, I never had the chance to show my strength. The BCEA President at the time made the contribution in my name from a fund that was given to us for travel. I was furious. I told her she had no right to make a political contribution in my name under any circumstances. She replied to me by saying it was not a political contribution, it was a contribution to a children's fund. I explained to her what I had learned about the fund in 2004, and I did not want to contribute, and I wanted the money back. She replied that she did not think that I was correct in my statement, but would have to confer with an AEA state leader. Still angry over the issue, the next morning I found the AEA President and explained the contribution was made in my name without my permission and I wanted the money back. She refused. On that same day, the BCEA President and I spoke again, and she verified that the contribution would go to the Obama campaign, which was another candidate I did not support. She now told me, presumably after checking with AEA, that I would not get my money back. She also suggested that I should not insist upon the contribution being returned because the amount of the contribution had been included in our travel money. I told her I still wanted the money back. If it were returned to me, then I would return it to the BCEA. To this day, I have never received the involuntary contribution money back. Instead, I believe it was used to help elect Senator Obama, which was completely contrary to my wishes.